Wario was a fairly strong character in Brawl. This was mainly because of his amazing aerial mobility and his waft. These things, along with numerous others, allow Wario to easily abuse his aerial game and play the clock against the opponent, since he charged a super strong kill move as time went on. I guess not much has changed. He also had a dumb chain grab against some characters, which certainly helped. As strong as Wario is, however, he has multiple moves which are not very good at all. And out of all of his moves, his down smash is probably the worst. Now, Wario has a really bad down smash in every game, but its first appearance in Brawl is probably its worst incarnation, and it is the version I will be focusing on. Wario's down smash comes out on frame 8, which is decent for a down smash. The move's hitboxes last for a pretty long time too. They actually last longer here than in later games. The move's hitboxes are active until frame 45, although the move does become weaker on frame 18 and then it becomes weaker again on frame 31. While down smash does come out on frame 8, there is a catch to this. Wario's down smash actually starts behind him for some strange reason. If the opponent is behind you, this is actually quite nice as it hits behind Wario faster than most down smashes. If the opponent is in front of you, however, this isn't so good. The move does not hit in front of Wario until around frame 11 or 12, which is nowhere near as good. This makes it easier for opponents in front of Wario to avoid the down smash than it may seem at a first glance. As well as making it worse for punishing opponents in front of Wario. I guess you can turn around before you do the down smash, but this isn't exactly ideal. In later games, the move hits in front of Wario first, which makes its frame rate startup more substantial. The move deals 13% during its initial frames, 10 during its middle frames, and 5 during its later frames, with the move also dealing less damage and knockback as its damage decreases. The move can KO at high percents, although it is quite weak for a down smash. The sweet spot doesn't KO middleweights until around 150% from center stage. And that's without taking DI and momentum cancelling into account. Wolf also has a frame 8 down smash, and look how much stronger that is. It also has much more range, and it has a literal fraction of the ending lag Wario's has. Wario's down smash being capable of killing is better than not being able to kill, unlike some down smashes. But the fact that it's weaker than numerous faster and safer down smashes is disappointing. As a side note, the middle hit doesn't kill until around 200%, and the late hit doesn't even kill at 300%. The middle and late hits are actually a tiny bit stronger than in newer games, but that's not really saying much. The move's range is also weirdly better than you'd expect. Visually speaking, it looks like down smash has awful range, but it reaches further than you'd think. It has more range than in later games, and it even outranges Mario's down smash, unlike in later games. Mario's down smash has more range here, by the way. Its range still isn't good, but it is a bit easier to land than you'd expect. One thing which does suck about this move, however, is that it hits weirdly high. In later games, the move can hit opponents hanging on the ledge quite reliably, making it usable for two-framing and edge guarding. Let's see what happens when you try and hit someone on the ledge in Brawl. I think this speaks for itself. I've already mentioned that the move doesn't kill particularly well and its range isn't very good, but there is one huge issue I haven't mentioned yet. Wario's down smash has extremely high ending lag.
You're too slow!
As sick as Wario's breakdancing skills are, the move takes a whopping 78 frames to complete. 78 frames! Meta Knight and Wolf can get out 3 down smashes before Wario can even finish 1 down smash. This allows your opponent to go to the store, buy some tea, go home, make the tea, drink the tea, and they will still have enough time to punish you. The move is minus 66 on shield and the later hits can't hit you. If you shield the move, you have more than an entire second to hit Wario before he can do anything. To put into perspective how bad this is, you literally have 50% more time to punish this move on shield than you do in Ultimate. And this move is death on shield in Ultimate. Every character in the game can get a huge punish on Wario, so I'll just show you one of the deadliest punishes outside of actual 0 to death grabs. It doesn't matter if you space this move. It is so unbelievably unsafe that the opponent has more than enough time to walk, run, or roll up to you and hit you with one of their strongest attacks. The move is also absolutely abysmal on hit. At lower percents, the move does not put you into tumble, and you have all the time in the world to hit Wario before he recovers.
One eternity later.
Even if you end up off stage, you can still easily punish Wario. Even at fairly high percents where the move launches you over halfway across the stage, it is still possible for some characters to punish Wario depending on what they do. If the opponent can't punish, they have such a huge frame advantage to the point that outside of very high percents, the move basically resets to neutral, with the opponent having plenty of time to come up with a game plan, while Wario is taking breakdancing to the next level. In Smash 4, the move's ending lag was reduced by 11 frames, while in Ultimate they cut off another 6 frames. The move is still way too laggy in later games, but at the very least you can't get punished by Mask Forward Smash when he's at 69%. So Wario's down smash is a really bad move, but does it have any uses?
Yes.
First of all, the fact that this move hits on both sides and it can kill at the very least means that it does have its uses. It might be extremely risky, but it's not too slow and it can at least be rewarding if your opponent's at a high enough percent. So it's not completely useless. Secondly, the move is greatly outclassed by Wario's forward smash. It's much stronger, it's much safer, it has more range, it has some super armor starting on frame 8, and it only comes out 1 frame slower. This alone already heavily limits down smash's use, as forward smash is almost always a better option. The only advantage down smash has, apart from coming out 1 frame faster if the opponent is behind you, is that down smash hits on both sides. So it can be used to punish ambiguous cross-ups. There are 2 instances I can think of where down smash would be your optimal option. The first instance is for punishing moves which are specifically -9 in power shield. Anything safer can't be punished by down smash, while anything that's more punishable can be punished by forward smash, which is matchup and waffle charge dependent. The second instance is to beat out grabs in situations where forward smash is 1 frame too slow. Against normal attacks, Wario's forward smash will just armor through attacks down smash will trade with. Wario does have many faster and safer options in this situation however, so down smash isn't really worth it unless it will kill. The problem with these instances, however, is that first of all, Wario has to be facing away from his opponent in these situations. Second of all, the opponent has to be at high enough percent where they will get launched far enough or Wario could get punished on hit. Third of all, if Wario has a half waft and he is close enough, he can do that, since this is much more powerful as well as being much faster and safer. So Wario's down smash is a really bad move. It's not particularly strong and it is far too laggy. If you whiff the move,
You die.
if your opponent shields the move,
You die.
if Wario actually lands the move, he's at a much greater risk of dying than his opponent. The risk is simply too high for the reward you get. The only times where the move is optimal are in literal uncommon frame perfect situations. And even then, the move is only worth it if your opponent's percent is high enough. With that being said, how bad is this move? It's extremely bad, but it's not the worst move in the game. It's the best move I've covered so far and it might not even be the worst down smash in the game. The move at the very least has the ability to kill and it hits on both sides. So when it works in the right circumstances, you at least get a decent reward. Unlike the other moves I currently covered. The move is also not an escapable multi-hit, so it has that going for it, unlike some down smashes. The move is just far too risky to go for, however, and the move is just not strong enough. Especially considering how good Wario's forward smash and waft are.
Thanks for watching.
Guys.